and today I am here to do part 2 of my books I want to read this year. The first book for this video is Awakens by Elise Kova. Now, I bought this book because I listened to the podcast of YWYA by Kales over at Kales Corner and her friend Allie. And Allie said this was a really good series to pick up. So my next book is A Dance with Dragons by George R.R. Martin. It is the 5th book of the Game of Thrones or A Song of Fire and Ice series. And I want to finish this book before the new season comes out, which is also the final season. That way I can get ready for the next book in the series, which comes out either this year or next year, I think. So another book I want to read this year is Unraveling by Sara, who is a booktuber, and I read the first book of this series, which was really good. And if you haven't picked up, I highly recommend that you do. The next book I want to read is Feversong, a fever novel by Karen Mary Moning. It is the 8th book of this series, which takes place in Dublin, Ireland, and revolves around the Fae courts and people having to confront the Fae as they try to live their lives. The next series I want to read during this year is The Dark Artifacts by Cassandra Clare, which is a prequel to her Mortal Instrument series, and The Dark Artifacts takes place during the Victorian England era. And I read the first book, but I don't really remember that much about it, so I want to do a reread of it and the rest of the series, especially since Emma from Emma Books is doing a readathon for this series. Another series I want to read this year is the Beka Cooper series by Tamora Pierce. It is a prequel to her Elena series, and the Beka Cooper series is an ancestor of George Cooper, who is the husband of Elena, and it kind of tells how she gets her magic. Another book I wanted to read this year is The Court of Mist and Fury and The Court of Wings and Ruin book by Sarah J. Maas, along with her Throne of Glass series, in order to finish both of those series, hopefully by the end of the year. And my final book for this video is Truthwitch by Susan Dennard. Now, I got this book from a giveaway that someone was running on Twitter, and I just love the cover because it's so pretty. Alright guys, so those are some of the books I want to read during this year. If we have any books in common, or you would like to tell me some of the books that you're planning on reading this year, let me know down in the comments. Until next time, bye!